Hello guys, welcome back. In this session, we shall look at some other terminologies like proximal and distal. We shall also take up some practice exercises with the terminologies that we have learned in previous session. So let's begin. Extremities or limbs are attached to the trunk of the human body. Superior extremity is attached by shoulder joint and inferior extremity by hip joint. End of limb attached to the trunk can be termed as root of the limb. Anything near to the root of the limb is called proximal. Structures away from the root are called distal in position. For example, shoulder joint is proximal to elbow joint. Wrist joint is distal to elbow joint. Some more examples. Knee joint is distal to hip joint, proximal to ankle joint. These terminologies are also used for the phalanges of the fingers. This is proximal phalanx. This is distal phalanx. It is intermediate phalanx. In cardiovascular system, aorta is distal to the heart and capillaries are distal to aorta. In excretory system, urinary bladder is proximal to the urethra and kidneys are proximal to the ureters. In gastrointestinal system, small intestine is distal to the stomach. Large intestine is proximal to the rectum. Most proximal part of small intestine is duodenum and distalmost part of gastrointestinal system is anus. In cardiovascular system, renal system and gastrointestinal system, the proximal and distal parts are determined by the direction in which contents pass through them. Now let us look at some combinations. Point A is superior to point B. Point C is superolateral to point B. Point D is inferolateral. To be more specific, point C is left superolateral to point B. Point D is right inferolateral to point B. Hope you had fun solving these puzzles. Subscribe and keep watching for more.